I have something super exciting to share with you all today. I am so thrilled to announce that I am releasing my first ever online scrapbooking class. It's called Memory Trip, and it focuses on documenting a trip that my family took more than 20 years ago. I'm documenting this trip in a traveler's notebook, and I wanted to take a chance to invite you to take the class if you're interested. Now, a lot of people are like, well, how do I know that this is a class that would be good for me? So here are some things to consider. Are you somebody who has a trip that is pretty old that you've never documented? For example, do you have a trip from when you were a child or a teenager that you have pictures for, but you've never actually told the story of through scrapbooking? Do you have a family trip that you took before you began scrapbooking? Is there a trip that maybe only happened a few years ago and you were already a scrapbooker, but now you feel like you've waited too long and it just seems too daunting to try to document that story? Well, if those situations apply to you, then this would probably be a good class for you to take. Maybe you're somebody who's interested in trying the new Traveler's Notebook documenting approach. This would be a good class for you as well. Even if you want to document something else besides an old trip, since I'm using a Traveler's Notebook to tell this story, I think it would be a great class for somebody who, wants to try the Traveler's Notebook approach and maybe feels a little bit overwhelmed by that. Of course, if you just want to hear me talk for like 3 or 4 hours, then you could take the class for that too. Anyway, I'm super excited about sharing this with you. It's something that I've worked for a few weeks and that I've been planning for a lot longer than that. I just had to kind of work up my courage and figure out all the techie things and actually make it happen. So I hope that you'll consider signing up for my class. If you enjoy it, I'd love for you to tell your friends and spread the word. And if you have any trouble or any suggestions, well, then I hope that you would get in contact with me. You can sign up for my class by going to my blog. It's www.tiffanylowder.com. You can also check out my Facebook post in our Scrap Gals community. You can sign up by following the link at the bottom of my YouTube channel. Or you can go to thescrapgals.com and click on my picture there, which will take you directly to my blog. So I hope that you'll take a chance and, have a little faith in me and sign up for the class. It's only $10. And for that price, you get 10 separate lessons. I'm calling this class the Memory Trip. And in it, I lead you through my process of documenting this more than 20-year-old experience that my family had that I never had told the story of before. The finished project is 52 pages long, and you'll get to see a video flip through where I talk about what I do in each page. There are 3 lessons where I take you from start to finish on 3 different spreads, and you'll also get all of the still pictures of those 52 pages in this Traveler's Notebook. Finally, you'll get some printables, a planning guide that you can use if you want to create your own memory trip document, and also a couple of tip sheets, things that will help you get started in terms of journaling and writing prompts and approaches, and also a tip sheet on how things to keep in mind, I guess, to working in a Traveler's Notebook. I'm excited about this new venture. I hope that you guys are excited too and that you'll support me in this, and I can't wait to see what you think. Okay, talk to you soon. Go and be crafty.